Hey, guys. Let's talk about how a simple, playful sentence can turn into something much bigger than anyone expected. When Sonia's sister said, "We know who she texts the most," everyone laughed at first, thinking it was just one of those family jokes. But as we know, sometimes the funniest jokes hide the deepest truths. People started replaying that clip, analyzing her tone, her facial expression, and even the pause after she said it. It didn't sound random at all. It felt like she knew something the rest of us didn't. Fans immediately connected the dots, wondering if she was teasing Sonia about someone special. And because this is social media, that one line became the headline everywhere. It's funny how one harmless statement can suddenly turn into a national debate. Maybe that's what makes the whole story so interesting, the fact that it started from something so small, yet carried so much meaning. You know how fans can be, once they sense a possible love story, they go full detective mode. Within hours, people began to gather evidence. Screenshots, old pictures, matching clothes, similar captions, nothing escaped their eyes. It became like a social media CSI episode. People compared timelines, checked who liked whose post first, and even revisited interviews for hidden hints. But here's the question: why do we love digging so deep into celebrity lives? Maybe it's because fans feel emotionally connected to their favorite stars. They celebrate with them, they gossip with them, and sometimes, they imagine being part of their love stories. In Sonia's case, everyone wanted to confirm if Maurice was the mystery texter. And even though no one had proof, that didn't stop the fun. Fans enjoyed every moment of the investigation. It's amazing how one tiny tease can unite thousands of people in a playful mission, all trying to uncover a love story that may or may not exist. The moment Sonia's sister made that statement, it was like a signal for the internet to explode, and guess whose name started flying everywhere? Maurice Sam. Fans didn't even hesitate before connecting him to the gist. Their on-screen chemistry has always been top tier. Every scene between them looks so natural, so real, that people can't help but believe something deeper is going on. But let's pause and think, can good acting automatically mean real feelings? Or are we just seeing what we want to see because we love the idea of them being together? It's hard to tell. Maurice didn't say anything either, which only made people talk more. Silence sometimes adds more fuel to gossip than words ever could. The funniest part is that both of them kept acting normal, posting their usual stuff as if nothing happened. But fans, they were not letting go. For them, Sonia and Maurice are Nollywood's favorite, unconfirmed couple, and until one of them says otherwise, people will keep shipping them happily. Now, let's talk about the real show, the comment section. That place turned into a whole movie. Everyone had something to say. Some were laughing, some were asking for part 2, and others were dropping endless popcorn emojis like it was a cinema. Even celebrities couldn't hold back, they joined the fun with their own shady and playful comments. You could feel that everyone was enjoying the chaos in the most entertaining way. It became one of those moments when social media feels like one big living room where everyone is gossiping and laughing together. But what's funny is how this small gist turned into a festival. People were analyzing emojis, trying to guess which actor's comments meant what. It was pure drama, the harmless, exciting kind. And in the middle of all that noise, Sonia just stayed silent, which only made her look more mysterious. That's when you realize, sometimes, the audience creates the story more than the actors themselves. This is my favorite part, Sonia's silence. While everyone was shouting, laughing, and dropping comments, she said absolutely nothing. No denial, no explanation, not even a single emoji. And that silence, it spoke volumes. In a world where everyone rushes to clear their name or clap back, staying calm becomes a power move. People started reading meanings into her quietness, saying, if she's not denying it, maybe it's true. But maybe she just chose peace over drama. That's the beauty of silence, it makes people curious and keeps your dignity intact. It shows maturity and self-control, especially in an industry like Nollywood, where every reaction gets magnified. Sonia didn't need to defend herself because she understood something deeper. Sometimes the best way to handle gossip is to let it pass. And honestly, that calmness became the biggest headline of all. People respected her even more for not engaging, proving that silence can sometimes be louder than 1,000 explanations. Calmness is one thing that separates the strong from the noisy. Sonia's calm reaction wasn't just silence, it was grace. She carried herself like someone who already knows her truth and doesn't need to explain it to anyone. While fans were debating and bloggers were making videos, she was just there, living her life, posting work content, smiling, and minding her business. That's a kind of quiet confidence that many people admire but few can truly maintain. Maybe her calmness came from knowing she had nothing to hide. Or maybe she just doesn't let public noise shake her inner peace. Either way, it worked in her favor. Instead of losing control, she gained more respect. Her silence turned into strength, and her calmness became a lesson for many. Sometimes, peace really is the loudest answer to chaos. It's funny how fans can take one small sentence and turn it into a whole storyline. Sonia's sister probably said that line casually, maybe even jokingly, but fans had something else. They replayed it again and again, saying, "Wait, that didn't sound like an ordinary joke." That's the thing about celebrity life, every word gets analyzed. Even a laugh can become a clue. But maybe her sister just loves teasing her. You know how siblings are, they like to play around, especially when one of them is famous. Still, fans are convinced there's more to it. Maybe they're right, maybe not. The interesting part is how invested everyone became. It shows how much people genuinely like Sonia, they care about her happiness, even in her personal life. That's love mixed with curiosity, and it's what keeps fans so glued to her story. Let's be honest, Sonia and Maurice's chemistry is next level. Whenever they act together, you can literally feel the emotion. Their connection feels too real to be just acting, and that's why fans can't stop shipping them. From interviews to movie sets, the comfort between them is obvious. But that's also what makes things tricky. Sometimes actors are just really good at their jobs, and fans confuse performance for reality. Still, can you blame the audience? The way they look at each other, the little smiles, the easy body language, it all feels natural. And since neither of them has said no, people assume it might just be a yes in disguise. Whether it's friendship or something more, one thing is sure, Sonia and Maurice have created a spark that Nollywood fans are not ready to let go of anytime soon. Now, when even other actors start reacting, that's when you know the gist has gone viral. Some dropped those suspicious eyes emojis, others commented with or tell us the truth. It felt like even people in the industry were following the story like fans. And honestly, Nollywood loves drama, both on screen and off screen. Some actors even joked about wanting to play best man or maid of honor if Sonia and Maurice ever make it official. That's how deep the teasing got. But beyond the fun, it also showed how loved both of them are in the industry. When your colleagues can joke about you publicly, it means they see something worth celebrating. It's all love, laughter, and maybe a tiny bit of truth hidden in between. It's almost funny how this entire drama started from one playful line. Asterisk, we know who she texts the most. Asterisk just that, and the whole country started talking. That's the power of social media. One tiny tease can spark endless conversations, memes, videos, and debates. But maybe that's what makes this story beautiful, it's light-hearted, full of humor, and keeps people entertained without any real harm. It reminds us how connected we all are in this digital age. One moment we're scrolling, and the next, we're emotionally invested in a gist we didn't even see coming. Whether the story is true or not, one thing is clear, Sonia's name will keep trending because she knows how to make noise even without saying a word. So guys, thanks for listening and stay blessed.